what's up guys, welcome to another video. So in this video, I'll be replacing my Spider Auto taillights. As you can see, I've had these for about 5-6 years. And my friends over at Vland, I got their smoked taillights. And if you don't follow the channel or any of my social medias, I'm partnered with Vland. So all of y'all with the 2007 to 2012 Toyota Yaris sedans or Vios Gen 2s, you all get 10% off headlights and taillights. And if you also don't follow the channel, these are the Vland headlights for our cars. It's cold out here, so don't mind the frost. I've had these for 2 years, so you get 10% off of these off the website. And let me show you the new smoke taillights. As you can see right here. So you can either purchase one of the two or just one. It don't matter. You still get 10% off your entire order of the Vland headlights or taillights. They got these in multiple color variations: smoke, clear, and red. So this is gonna be an install video. Let me get this out the trunk. This the driver, passenger. All you're gonna need is a pry tool, the 10 mil. If you don't have a electric drill, you can use a ratchet. So I'm gonna set y'all up on the tripod and we're gonna begin. Alright, first things first, there's gonna be some grommets. 1, 2, 3. So just use your pry tool, gently pull them outwards. And this one don't want to come out. Alright, there you go. And then this one. Then once you got that, just move this to the side. And you see the connections. So it doesn't matter if you got the factory or aftermarket. Both of these is plug and play. So push down on this connection. That's so. And then we're going to take out this wiring harness. We're going to take out the reverse. So. And then we're going to remove the two 10 mils. And just push it forward. So. And then these already come with the bulbs, so let me see. Alright, so for the turn signal bulb, it uses a round one, and this one uses the regular rectangle. So that, for now, that's gonna stay as that. And this is the reverse. Alright. Alright, so, and if you also don't follow the channel, you know that I love the Oxito LEDs. So plug that in. It's freaking cold out here. Alright. So next thing we're gonna do, alright, so if you're in this part of the video, you most likely live in the United States. So if you live outside the United States or Canada, I think it's just Japan, Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Thailand, they all have this connection from factory. And the reason the connection is different is because the turn signal, instead of it being located down here at the bottom, it's located up top. So this whole top section is the turn signal. So if you live in the United States or don't have this style headlight directly from the factory, this connection is going to be different. So on the Spider, I did a little diagram. On the Spider, the reverse is black and white wire. And then on the Vland, it's blue and black. And then turn signal, it's yellow and black wire. On Vland, it's blue and red. And then the brake is blue, red, and white wires. On the Vland, it's black, red, and green wires. So this is the Vland wires, and then this is the Spider. So the black wire on the Vland connects to the white wire on the Spider. The blue wire on the Vland connects to the black wire on the Spider. The red wire connects to the red wire. The second red wire on the Vland connects to the yellow. And then finally the white connects to the green. So this is how you know. So this is the reverse. So it's black and blue. Black and blue bridges with the brake light and the turn signal. So all three of them connects to the blue wire. That's so. And then the black wire is just one wire going straight to the connection. And then reverse on the Spider. This is the Spider. It's black and white. So the black stays black. So you'll cut this off and connect the black with the black. And then the blue wire on the reverse, they all bridge together. And on the Spider, all three of them is bridged together in a black color. So all three of these, no matter what, it's going to be the blue. And then it's the turn signal. One is red, and then the other is blue. Blue, we already know, is this one. All three of them is bridged to that. And then the secondary red wire goes straight to the connection as well. On this, on the Spider, black would be the blue. And then the yellow connects to the socket. So you would connect the yellow wire with the red wire that connects to the turn signal. And then all three of these wires that connect to the brake light, red, white, and blue, blue still connects to this. White goes to the connector, red goes to the connector, and then the blue goes to the connector. So I'm gonna finish cutting these off of this socket because I live in the United States, so it doesn't come with this style. It comes with this style. If you have any other aftermarket taillight, look at the connection, and then it doesn't matter what headlight you got aftermarket. The wiring harness are identical, like how they set up in wiring. It's the same, like the Spider and the Vland, they wire it up the same way. They just use different color wires. So I'm gonna go on and cut all these. Alright. So now we don't need this anymore. So now what I'm gonna do, this is the spare, so I already got this set up. I'm gonna cut them the same, I'm gonna cut the insulation off the same length as this, and then we'll connect it. So be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I got all the insulation cut evenly. They're all even on this side or even on this side. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this one aside because it's two red ones. One is for the brake and then the other is for the turn signal. So I'm gonna tuck this one away. That way don't accidentally connect the wrong wire. And then this is the Spider wiring harness. So I'll have this diagram in the description for you to download or whatever. That way you don't gotta keep pausing the video. So red on red, we're going to connect these two. So, and then black connects to the blue. So black on the spider connects to the blue on the VLAN. And then this is the reverse, so black on the VLAN connects to the white on the spider. And then white wire connects to the green wire. So the white wire on the spider will connect to the green wire on the spider. And then the turn signal red wire connects to the yellow. And then this is how the wiring should look after you got all of it done. So one red wire from the turn signal connects to the yellow on the spider. The white wire on the VLAN connects to the green wire on the spider. Black on the VLAN connects to the white on the spider. Red on both. And then black connects to the, blue connects to the black on the spider. So this is how it should look. Now if you got the factory, like I said, just look at the wiring, see what wires connect to what, and then match it up with the iron harness. If you live, like I said, outside the United States, I got the turn signal up top. You don't have to do this, so you can skip this whole part of the video. Because overseas, y'all use this, so this is the direct plug and play. If you live in the United States like I do, or Canada, that don't have this turn signal located up at the top of the tail light, you will have to do this. So this, you can either use electrical tape or you can use heat shrink, which I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit there. I want to show you what wires connect to what. So now I'm gonna cut this heat shrink, put it on, insulate each one. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. So this is what the finished product should look like. So I got the heat shrink wrap done on all three. Not all three, all five. So this is the driver's side one. Passenger side, I did slightly different. As you can see, for the reverse, I added a bridge, a third wire. So this is one of the wires for the reverse light. And I did it pretty much a three-way. And the reason I did that, and this is the other side, this is what's going to be powering my reverse camera. So when I put the car in reverse, instead of me having it connected to this, I'm just going to have it bridged through these wires separately. So it's going to be connected to the endpoints. So that's the reason I did that for the passenger, because I got the reverse camera, backup camera. So this is going to be my new connections to my reverse camera, but everything else is pretty much done the same with the heat shrink and everything. So now that I got both taillights done, it's time to go back to the car and install. Be right back. Alright, we're back at the car. So one thing I forgot to mention before installing this, I want to make sure the turn signal wiring is removed from underneath. Just peel this back, slide it through here, and then just make sure this sticks back to the housing. Because if you don't, when you mounting it to the body of the car, it's going to be putting pressure on this and it will cause like a short. So make sure you do that first before installing. So I'll feed all the wires through this hole. So and then this little piece right here slides underneath this. That's so. And then push in. And I'm the first one in the United States to have the Vland taillight, so that's why I did a little tutorial to show you why the harness needs to be replaced. That's why on the website it's listed as Vios. Because overseas the socket overseas is different, because in the United States our taillights, when turn signal bulbs is right here, and then reverse is right there. And overseas, the taillight factory turn signal factory is located at the top, and the reverse is right here. So that's why the harness, the socket is different. So now that all my United States friends with the NCP 93 models, all my friends up in Canada, this is what you have to do. So it's pretty much a overseas conversion to the United States body. So just connect that, and then re-put the turn signal. That's so. And you want to make sure no wires is stuck behind this. So now we're going to put the nut. I'll turn the daytime running. As you can see, it's working. My hand tighten it first, then I'm gonna use the little impact. Alright, that side done. Turn it around. Passenger side is gonna be a little bit different. Well, not really different, but I just got, like I said, I made extra wires to connect to the backup camera, as you can see here. And same thing on the other side, make sure you take this out first. Make sure nothing's underneath this installation. Feed everything through the same hole. And then go and put the nuts on. Connect this. See, working as well. And then once again, make sure no wires is behind this frame. Make sure all the wires come out through here and nothing's getting crushed. And then reconnect the light turn signal. Alright, if I remember correctly, black is black. Well, I got white because that's the reverse wire. So let's see. I'm not gonna put the heat shrink wrap yet because I wanna. Oh crap, wrong one. It's supposed to be black on black. And then white goes to the red. Alright, so let's go up front and see if the reverse camera is working. I believe I wired it properly. So let's see. Get my key. Yep. First camera's working. let's do a little test. So I pull the e-brake up. I'm gonna turn the ignition to on position. Then I'm gonna put it in reverse. See if the reverse lights are working. Reverse, working. Let's do the hazards. Now I'm gonna show you a little trick. So I'm gonna get my little, well, it's not little, but my pry tool, I'm gonna set it here. And then, alright, that's the brake. So everything's working like it should. Put this back apart. And that's how you install the Vland taillights. And like I said before, overseas, y'all come with that socket that originally came on it. Everybody in the United States or Canada, pretty much on this side of the country or world, you will have to do this method. Swap out the socket. So that's it for this video. Stay tuned. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.